Alright, today we're going to show you how to fillet walleyes with a fillet knife. What we want to do is we want to start and we want to cut behind the gill and the pectoral fin here, right down to the dorsal fin or the backbone. No different than what you do for bluegills. Take the tip of your knife, go right down that backbone, right down the dorsal, all the way down to the tail. Once you get that, start lifting up the fillet at the top here and working right along the backbone, right up over the rib cage here. You're going to see that there's some cartilage right in the rib cage here. You got to cut through that cartilage. We're going to come down that rib cage and then follow that bone right down to the tail. Do not cut all the way through the tail. Stop there. Move your fillet over. Take your knife down through this meat right to the skin to skin it. Now you got a nice piece of walleye meat with no bones in it. But what you do have is that row of cartilage right here that goes down here. Now that will cook up if you want, but what I like to do for walleyes is I like to take my fillet knife, go right down to where that cartilage is, and cut that out. That way you know there's nothing, bone, cartilage, or anything in your meat when you go to cook it. Get rid of that, and you got a nice piece of walleye fillet there. No bones, no skin, ready to cook up. Right, so to fillet these walleyes, take your fillet knife right behind the gills here, cut down right to the dorsal fin here. Now we're going to take the tip of our knife and we're going to go right down that dorsal fin, following that backbone all the way down the fish. You got that. You want to take your blade, you want to work along that backbone right to the rib cage. You want to go up and over that rib cage. At the top of that rib cage, you're going to find some cartilage. Cut right through that, and we'll remove that once we got our fillet off. Once you come down the rib cage, go right back down to the backbone. Fillet that fish all the way to the tail. Flop your fillet over. Now we can take our skin off that meat. Cut through the tail here of the meat. Now you got a walleye fillet there with no bones in it, but you do have that cartilage in there still. And a lot of people don't like that. That's easy to cut out. Just feel it with your fingers. You can feel that cartilage. Take your knife, your fillet knife, cut right down, straight down, right on the other side of that cartilage. Remove that piece of meat there. Now you got a nice walleye fillet. No bones, no cartilage. Alright, now when you catch walleyes, best part of the walleye, the best tasting meat is the cheek right here. A lot of people don't know that and they don't take that cheek muscle out. Take your fillet knife, go down through there, following that hard bone on the gill and the cheek. Flip that over and cut that out. Now you're going to see a lot of oil here. It's a real oily meat, and you get enough of these and you're having walleyes and you're the cook, you cook the cheeks up and keep them for yourself. Everybody else have the fillets. Nice piece of walleye cheek there. This isn't a real large one, but these are just incredible bites of walleye meat. Other side, going to do the same thing. Going to go down into that cheek. Cut around the cheek and the gill there. And this meat comes off. You can just see the oil again, just pouring out of these cheeks here. And cut that to the skin, and you can peel that meat right off that skin. Another nice chunk of walleye meat there. And we've got quite a few walleyes here, so we're going to have a nice mess of these, and they're going to taste great. All right.